I kept thinking, gosh, this doesn't look like I thought it was going to. The product was on the Today Show. Fine order. Wow. And I was really upset, but I heard within, Shelly, stop right here. You stop. Your product was viewed by millions of people today. Say thank you. Don't say, is that all? When you look at something and you say, is that all? Guess what happens? A door closes. When you say thank you, it stays open to anything possible. Interesting. Like, okay, I get that. But I'm still a little bit mad. Give yourself 5 minutes. All right, I set a timer for 5 minutes. I really did. I cried. It went off and I said, thank you. Thank you. 5 days later, I'd had all my friends on social media sharing my Today Show thing. 5 days later, my friend Debbie calls me and she says, hey, have you ever heard of that show Shark Tank? I said, oh God, I haven't heard of Shark Tank. Yes, and everybody once a week tells me that I should be on that show. As anybody, are there people in here who say, you should be on Shark Tank? You guys heard that before? People in here? So people would say to me constantly, you should be on Shark Tank. You'd be perfect for that show. You should be on Shark Tank. I said, I have no desire to be on that show. That show gives me tremendous anxiety. I watch it and I'm worried for the people who are on it because it's scary. Why would I ever want to do that? So she said, well, you're not going to believe it, but I have a friend that I'm a person friends with, and I didn't even realize she's a casting director for the show. And she saw the Today Show segment, and she thinks you'd be perfect she thinks your product would be perfect for Shark Tank. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. She said she wants you to come to the open casting call. It's on Friday, in a couple days. She wants you to come and you can meet her there and you don't have to wait in line and the whole thing. Awesome. So I go, because I didn't want to. I didn't go looking for this, but it kept coming at me from every angle. My best friend from college, have you applied to Shark Tank? Everyone, have you been in Shark Tank? Well, this person thinks you'd be good on Shark Tank. And what do I know when something keeps showing up in your life? You know what? You're supposed to get the message, right? When something keeps showing up in your life, there's a reason. The universe is sending you a message. So I chose to listen and to say yes. And I went down there. I was cast almost on the spot. It was like, yes, a very, very big yes. And in 3 weeks, I was pitching to the Sharks. And I went in there, it's pretty terrifying. But the minute I walked in, I can't even really explain it, and I started talking, I just found peace. I wasn't afraid at all. I just spoke from my heart. And it went better than I could have ever possibly imagined. I had 3 sharks fighting over me, and I got a better deal than they went in asking for. I went in asking for $50,000, and Mark Cuban said, I think it's worth more than that. I'll give you 75. Fantastic. They upped the ante, and then Lori Grenier said, I like you so much, I'm actually going to write you a check right now for exactly what you want. Are you kidding me? She hands me a check. I leave there, the only entrepreneur that's ever been handed a check. And the Shark said, Shelly, do you realize that this has never happened before? Money's never been exchanged on Shark Tank before without doing due diligence. Just so you know, that's how special this is. Wow, I can't even believe that. So, like Norman told you before, it could take. I filmed it in July, and my episode didn't air until February. It was a 6-month wait. Okay, it was 197 days to be exact. But who was counting? It was like a pregnancy, almost. The women understand, who have been through that too, that with your first pregnancy, how every day seems like you're just waiting and you're waiting every single day. It was the most torturous thing I had ever been through. It was the longest 197 days of my life. But we finally got to airing. And the thing is, you just don't know what it's going to look like. You have no idea. They tell you, well, there could be 6 to 8 million people watching. And what does that look like? What's going to happen if 6 to 8 million people watch me on TV? What's my life going to look like the next day? You think so many different things. What the order's going to look like. What's this going to look, what's it going to feel like? And then you start researching other people who've been on the show, and they sold thousands here, and they sold thousands. Oh my God, they blew up, and this and that happened. And then they got this, and they got this other deal, and this other, all this stuff that can happen. So we had a big viewing party. It was really, really awesome. And, the orders didn't come in. Not like I thought they were going to. I got in a couple hundred orders. Now, I'd never had a day before I'd gotten in a couple hundred orders. So that was exciting, but it wasn't what I thought was going to happen. And here I am going, damn it, why is this happening to me again? You told me to follow this. This isn't looking the way I thought it was going to look again. And now, I have a lot of people calling me to see how it went. The newspaper's calling. My new partner, Lori Grenier's calling the next day. Everyone's calling. My phone is ringing off the hook. And what am I supposed to say? Because I feel like the biggest failure. And my episode was beautiful. They edited me so well, and I thought it was going to go up so well. And I went in my bedroom, and I got under my covers, and I just said, leave me alone. And my husband, I said, leave me alone. Leave me alone. And I sat there, and I just didn't want to get up. And I was just so upset. And I heard the voice just telling me, Shelly, get up. Go read your emails. God, no. I don't want to see any of that. Shelly, get up. Get up. Go read your emails. Nope. I'm not going anywhere. I'm very happy, not happy, but comfortable in my bed with the covers over my head. Shelly, get up and read your emails. Louder and louder. Shelly, get up and read your emails. Nope. Just because it doesn't look like you thought it would doesn't mean it's wrong. Oh, this is different this time. It's going to take longer than 5 minutes. I'm not ready to receive that. Your product was viewed by millions of people last night. Don't say, is that all? Say thank you. I know. I'm not ready to receive that yet. This is too big. Get up and read your emails. Fine. I get up, I open up my laptop. Dear Shelly, I saw you last night on TV and I can't stop crying. You're me. I'm a mom and I'm so scared and I don't know where to start. But I see you and your passion and how much you believe and how much faith you have. And I'm going to do it. I'm taking that leap today. I'm starting my business. And God bless you because I was too afraid and you're giving me the strength and the courage to do it. Dear Shelly, my family, we all jumped up and down tonight. We were jumping for you. We were so happy. You are so awesome. I wish you so much success. God bless you. Dear Shelly, I'm a mom. I had so much passion and drive. I lost it. I don't know how to find it again. Where do you get your passion from? How do I find mine? On and on and on and on. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I just sat and cried because there was so much love coming at me that I didn't know how to receive it. I didn't know where to put it. I had never had that much love come at me. Where does it even go? It just spilled out of my eyes. And I sat and I replied to every single person. It took me several weeks, but I did. But I had this huge aha moment as I'm going through reading these. And I go, oh my God, Shelly, you thought you were such a failure because you didn't sell a towel. on Shark Tank to sell a towel. You were on Shark Tank to sell hope. And you did it. You rocked it. You did it. Oh, that's it. Wow. Could it be that this isn't it for me? That there's something so much bigger and better still ahead? Yes. Wow. So this is just the beginning? Yes. Keep following and